Hello Leos, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. I hope that you are all doing well. This is your love and romance reading for July 2023, and this reading may resonate if you have a Leo sun, moon, rising, Venus, or any other major Leo placements. And just a quick reminder that this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. And also feel free to swap the roles if it makes sense. I could be talking about you or your person because I am simply reading energies. And lastly, if I genuinely feel that it will be insightful to do an extended reading based on what we see here, you'll be able to find the link for that in the description box below, but we'll talk about that later towards the end of the reading. So let's grab the overall theme and energy, please, for the Leo Collective. And this is a huge month for the Leo Collective. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. And the reason why I say this is because there is a Venus retrograde in Leo at the end of the month. It's going to be affecting everyone, but Leos are really going to feel it, and it's going to be a great opportunity to kind of refine things regarding relationships, finances, and so forth. But conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Full moons are about endings, okay? And eclipses are long-lasting change. I feel that you've been waiting on something. Something needs to complete so that some sort of new cycle can begin. I feel like you are waiting on some sort of information or something needs, it's like I feel this energy climaxing almost, or peaking, coming to a peak. Like the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. This is the energy that I was actually getting. And I was like, this is so strange that I'm feeling this with a full moon eclipse card. But this is exactly what I was getting, that things are kind of ramping up here for you. And you may be feeling that something needs to be dealt with, or that it's just around the corner. And if you don't feel like it's around the corner, it's around the corner. Let's pull a few more here, please. Disruption. So this is equivalent to the Tower card. So there may have been some sort of shakeup or some sort of disruption. Sacrifice at the bottom of the deck. So there is something that needs to be let go of, is what I'm sensing. There's something here about sacrifice. There could have been someone here who was not willing to sacrifice something, and it may have caused some sort of disruption. But I do feel like whatever is coming up here, it's so that it can be addressed, once and for all, to reach some sort of necessary conclusion. Okay, think about it, want it to pop out, and it did. Someone is thinking about something here and how they want something to play out, healing in progress. I do feel this distant energy. It could be, physical, emotional. Let's see what else comes out here for the Leo Collective. Tell me about this connection, please, Spirit. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world, just like I said. Calling in your soulmate. Free yourself. Chemistry at the bottom of the deck. So Leo, I feel like there is a connection here where you're feeling the chemistry. There is a special bond here. You may feel as though this person is your soulmate. You may be really doing a lot of, visualization, affirmations, prayers. But there's a bit of a time out here between you and this person, even if it's just energetically. But there's something here where someone feels like they need answers, or they need to free themselves from something. I feel like there's something that has been weighing on you. I feel like you're trying to figure out the way forward. Let's pull 3 cards here. Let's see where your person is at. Your person's headspace, heart space. Leo's person's headspace, heart space. I don't know what to say. Another indication of distance. Like I said, it could just be with communication. My mind is elsewhere. There's something else I must do first. I want to do the right thing, though, at the bottom of the deck. Leo, I just feel a lot of confusion. A lot of confusion. There's a desire for things to wrap up here. I feel like you're going to get that this month. Someone's thinking about something. There was some sort of disruption. And I feel the pressure. And you're like, I need to free myself from this. I feel like your person knows that they need to face something. But at the same time, their energy, their mind is elsewhere. This person's dealing with something. I usually don't do this, but I want more information. I plan to reach out soon. I don't know what to say. I plan to reach out soon. I haven't told you everything. This situation sucks. I feel the distance at the bottom of the deck. Leo, I feel like this person knows that they need to face something here. This person plans to reach out, but I feel like this person is going around and around and around in their head about something. It could be with what to say, but I feel like there's a bigger picture here. And I feel like there's something on their mind that they feel like they may need to tell you or fill you in on. And I feel like this person has been holding back in a way. But there's something that this person needs to do first. There's some sort of block here, but they're not happy about this. This person is not happy about this. I do feel hesitation. I feel like this person, they don't know what to say. This person could have a lot on their plate as well. I feel like this person knows that they deserve, or that you deserve some sort of explanation, or they need to say something here. They need to be convincing of something. But there could be some sort of decision that also needs to be made. I just feel like I'm just seeing this vision of like a swamp, you know? There's a lot of confusing energy, Leo. And I feel like it's like energetically, when you look ahead, it's just fog. And you may just be very much focused on yourself at this time, because I feel like the ball is in this person's court for the most part. So let's see what tarot has to say, and let's see what is really going on. We're going to be taking a closer look at the incoming energies and situation, as well as what's going on right now, the block, you and your person's energy, and where this connection is headed. So let's see what is going on here for the Leo collective, please, Spirit. Please tell us more all about this with clarity and insight. Six of Cups in the reverse. So there is this energy of the past, or the sense of being stuck in the past, or the inability to move forward because of some sort of past situation. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. There's some sort of unequal give and take. Something feels a bit unfair. The Fool in the reverse, Aquarian energy. We are getting some reversals here, but it is what it is. I'm not afraid of reversals. Reversals are not always bad, like many think. But there may have been this false sense of, a false start here. Or someone may have just been acting a bit immature, foolish, even reckless. Ace of Cups in the reverse for your person. So I feel like this person has some fears around vulnerability, Leo. They may be a bit cold, a bit distant. I feel like it's because there's something here that this person knows that they need to address. Three of Wands in the reverse. There's a lot of, and this makes so much sense with the retrograde coming up here. Three of Swords. We're going to have to see what this is. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do feel like there's a lot of questions around one's loyalty. I feel like there's procrastination, hesitation. I feel like I said, there was a false start here. Someone may have been acting childish, foolish, or things just didn't get up off the ground. And this is carrying into the current energies where there's a sense of stuck energy, this stagnation, this unequal give and take. I don't see that anyone is offering anything here. Not yet. The Three of Wands in the reverse is telling me that for you, there are delays too. This situation is ultimately just stuck for now. Okay, but things are going to be moving forward here. But I feel it's like someone doesn't know what to say here. Someone doesn't know how to come forward. Someone is thinking about something because this is the block. They're thinking about it. And we're going to put this right here because this is what was at the bottom. Let me fix the table very quickly. But I'm also getting the secondary energy, Seven of Swords in the reverse. There may have been some sort of self-deception, but what I'm more so feeling is that there may have been some sort of information that was exposed or revealed. There could be questions around whether someone is being fully honest here, Leo. I just feel a big ball of mess for now. We're going to work through all this and see what this really is, though. And I feel like it's like this is weighing on you, and this is why you want to free yourself. But I do feel like, you know, if you're into manifestation, prayers, affirmations, keep that up. But there's definitely a timeout here that I'm sensing. And I feel like for the most of you, this is just where you're at right now. I feel like you're already dealing with this energy, but there is a conclusion. This is what I'm getting so far. And what I want to do here is I want to dive even deeper, get some more information. As a reader, it's just easier for me to clarify everything on camera all at once so I can just see everything, like I said. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then, you know, for that transparency, I'll draw everything on camera, but then we'll dive deep. All right, Leos, let's get into this. So I just want to quickly say that for that transparency, I did draw all of the cards on camera. It's a little loud out there. Just wanted that to pass. So I did draw all of the cards on camera here, and I did turn some of these piles upside down just so that the table does not get too overwhelming. For your eyes or mine, we're going to be starting over here and making our way towards the right. So let's get into this. We're going to be starting with the past energies. And for some of you, you may be dealing with this energy right now. For others of you, you may have dealt with this in, you know, the more recent past. For others of you, the more distant. But if you're dealing with this energy right now, because we're all on different timelines, this is indicating that you will soon be getting out of this energy. So with the Fool in the reverse, Aquarian energy, the Sun, Leo, Five of Swords in the reverse, and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. And I wanted to know more about this. We got more Leo energy with strength here, but we also have the Hermit in the reverse, Virgo energy, and the Ace of Swords. So there was some sort, I feel like there was someone here where there was a false start. Someone was not ready to take a leap of faith, but there was still this optimism. Okay. I do feel like there was some mental conflict, though, on someone's end around whether they should throw in the towel. I do feel this energy of things dragging on a little bit and wondering if one should stay or go. I am sensing that the mental conflict was really around knowing that whatever was going on was on shaky grounds. But someone still felt like they had the strength to persist. But I do feel that there was a lot of thinking about things. Someone may have been telling themselves, well, it's not too bad, you know, there's still a chance for this to improve here and get better. I feel like someone was giving the other the benefit of the doubt. I do feel that for some of you, just for some of you, I'm getting an additional storyline that there may have been a period where it felt like things were being worked through or improving, at least improving energetically here in some way. But ultimately, it didn't lead to that new, fresh start that was needed. It didn't actually move forward in any way, is what I'm getting. In the current situation, there is a sense of being stuck in the past. There's some sort of past issue that is resurfacing, or the situation that I just mentioned is still on the table. It could be both. But the Three of Pentacles in the reverse and the Ten of Swords in the reverse, the Tower in the reverse, Libra, Scorpio energy, I feel that there's a lack of cohesion and collaboration. There could be someone here who feels like they're just kind of doing it all, or, you know, that the other person isn't being very cooperative. The Ten of Swords in the reverse is telling me that there is this desire to pick things up off the floor. There is this ability for recovery. Something may need to fall though, but it's not happening, or there's this ability to, it's either that something needs to fall and it's just not happening, you know, there needs to be a square one to rebuild better, or there's a situation here where there is this ability to recover, improve the situation, and ultimately prevent a tower moment from happening. But there's this clashing. And again, this could just be the past energies, or this is continuing. And it could be that for many of you, there's not much communication going on here. And so this is just the energy, the overall energy. It's like, okay, are we going to resolve this or not? I want to know more about the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Judgment in the reverse. So I do feel like someone is not making a decision that needs to be made. There may have been some poor judgment calls, but overall there is not this revival that is occurring. There is not this conscious wake-up call. I feel like this is just continued stagnation. I do feel like there's someone here who is quite like self-critical as well. Tell me more about the Six of Cups in the reverse. King of Swords in the reverse. So there could have been an air sign here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but that's not necessary. Five of Cups in the reverse. Five of Pentacles. So the past may have had to do, well, we already discussed this, but there's additional energies here where there was someone who was a bit cold and distant. So I'm wondering, is there someone here who needs to kind of like come in, open up about something, confess or take accountability for something, but instead it's like there's a sense of denial and possibly just trying to move forward, you know, trying to brush things under the rug, which could be why in the past, if there was someone here who is acting foolish, but then they're just remaining optimistic, I feel like someone needs to come in and not brush things under the rug. They need to come in and speak up about something, talk about something. Because even if they did with the Page of Cups in the reverse, this is an immature energy. This is someone that is not connected to their intuition, and there's this emotional immaturity in some way, shape, or form. So this could be someone who, you know, something went awry, but they just don't want to talk about it. They just kind of want to like move on from it, but not really talk about it or address it. And so the past situation continues. It remains. I'm going to put this back in the deck. Because the block here, here's the thing, the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Cups in the reverse. You're dealing with someone who is in their comfort zone. They're doing their own thing. There may be, this could be you or your person, but what I'm getting here in general is that there is this unequal give and take. Okay, and this could be mutual even, but with the Devil in the reverse, this is letting go of control. And I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, it's like focusing on yourself, doing you, what feels good to you. And the Four of Cups in the reverse, though, is still telling me, though, that there is this restless energy, but someone is not taking the steps out of it. So I don't know, it could be that there's someone who's just doing what feels comfortable for now. So let's pull some oracle cards here, Leo, just to get some more information about all of this and see what this is all about. Please tell me more about this current situation for the Leo Collective, for those who are resonating with this message. Admired. Surrender. Divine Feminine. Tell me about this block. Guide. Forgiveness. Like I said, someone needs to come in. Forgiveness is what really needs to be walked towards. I feel like there's someone here who's afraid to have the tough conversation despite admiring the person and knowing that it's like, this is a good person. This person is possibly the divine counterpart. Someone's letting go of control, surrendering. I feel like there's this elephant in the room that needs to be addressed ultimately, and the ball is in someone's court, and you know who that is, they know who that is, but whoever that is not stepping forward. Now, your person is showing up as the Ace of Cups in the reverse. So there's a lot of internal, there's some blocks here, but there is a fear of vulnerability. And with the Eight of Swords in the reverse, this is good. I'd rather see this in the reverse. But there is someone here who is facing some fears. They're starting to take the blindfold off, Leo, and I do feel like this is extremely important. But with the Ace of Cups in the reverse, I don't feel like this person really wants to, you know, come forward and talk to you about it. The Ten of Wands in the reverse is telling me that there has been something that's heavy for this person that they may not have wanted to face previously. And I feel like this person is in the middle of addressing particular things within their headspace regarding this connection, because the Two of Cups, it's like this person knows that something needs to be faced, addressed, put down in order to really connect and have that mutual emotional connection, to connect authentically. I feel like this person wants that. Let's pull some more cards here. Tell me more about this Ace of Cups in the reverse. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. So this person is mishandling the situation. This person could have a lot on their plate, but they're not making the right moves here. Yeah, this person is going back and forth with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Tell me more about it. And then we have Temperance. Okay. The World. So this person needs to step it up quick. So they're going through things that you're not seeing. There is a lot that is going on behind the scenes here. I do feel like this person is facing a lot about themselves in the situation. They're taking the blindfold off regarding a lot of critical things here. And I feel like this person, as far as coming forward though, that's what I feel like they're going back and forth about. They can't really make a decision, especially with the Knight of Swords in the reverse, which is, it can be a hesitant, impulsive even energy. But there's something heavy here. I feel like this person, you know, if you're not hearing from this person, they may be feeling, there could have also, sorry, I'm all over the place. There's just so much coming in. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse is telling me that there could have been some sort of external or unexpected circumstances or some sort of situation that surfaced on top of this. But that's just for some of you. But this person is feeling like they may need to put this down for now. Or that's what they did. I feel that with Temperance in the reverse, you know, this person, they enjoy connecting with you here. But they know that in the way that they've been connecting with you isn't going to work, that there's something that they need to face, that they need to deal with. It could be that if they don't face this, it's ultimately leading to this imbalanced connection or something that's extreme. This person, they could also have fears, like coming forward and talking with you about things, opening up conversation, or even allowing you to take the floor to kind of open up the conversation. I feel like this person has some fears. It's like they don't know what to say. They're going back and forth. Fall. Union. Okay. So one last card. Twin flame. So this person could be your twin flame if you believe in that sort of thing. Tell me more about fall here. Abandoned. So this person stuck. Offer at the bottom of the deck. I feel like this person, things have been in their court to come in and offer something to you, to say something, to speak up. We're going to leave it at initiation. Now with fall, something significant could have happened in the fall. I'm getting two different storylines, so take what resonates. Either something happened in the fall where this person abandoned this situation and released this union. Instead of offering, they just kind of allowed things to fall away here. Because they were ultimately stuck. There was something here that was keeping them stuck. Now, if something didn't happen in the fall, it may be that one of you, maybe you have birthdays in the fall or something, you know, maybe something significant happened in the fall, something with the fall months. But if that's not the case, if you think about the seasons, fall often indicates a period where things begin to fall away, fade away, wither away. So this may have been a fading away of some sort. And even if this were the case, this person's still stuck on you. It's like things may have been abandoned because they couldn't work through something, but they've still been stuck on you. You know what I'm really feeling like? For Leos, for some of you, this could be like a past person that you haven't heard from in a while that's coming in here. For you, with the Three of Wands in the reverse, and it could be that you didn't have the answers before, and hearing from this person could cause some disruptions. Like you may not expect it. The Three of Wands in the reverse, the Queen of Swords in the reverse, the Lovers in the reverse, Gemini energy, and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This is ultimately telling me that, you know, you felt like this person wasn't on board, and it may have led to you no longer being on board with this energy. And you may have cut this person off, or you just may have just kept to yourself and withdrawn your energy. Ultimately, with the Lovers in the reverse, this is a major, you know, disconnect here. This could have been a breakup, or just feeling that disharmony between the two of you, because with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, this is indicating procrastination and like a lack of commitment, things not happening. So I feel like you were waiting on something that never really came into fruition, and you just needed to kind of walk away here. Or at least that's where you're at right now. You may be feeling that regarding this past matter, there's a lack of cohesion. Even if you hear from this person, it's really going to be about, okay, is this person ready to come in and take accountability? Because maybe for some of you, you do hear from this person from time to time, or you are in communication with them. Balancing the scales, third party action. Okay, so I actually want to know more about this because this is getting juicy vibrations. Pride and ego, offer, actions. Dark Night of the Soul at the bottom of the deck. Please let me know, Leo, if this ends up resonating for you. I want to know this person. Oh, this just flipped over. I'm afraid to be vulnerable, like I said. Let's pull more for your person here. I want to get back to you. You're on my mind. I'm afraid to be vulnerable. You're on my mind. I feel the distance. So yeah, I mean, regardless of what happened here between you and this person is missing you. But there's that fear to be vulnerable. They're thinking of you. They're feeling the distance. And for you, I mean, you're in this energy of where you need to focus on you and like balance the scales. And you may desire to balance the scales with this person. But at the same time, I feel that you have been logical with this Queen of Swords in the reverse energy. Like you are very, very, very understanding of the fact that things are not going in the way that you would like, and in an unfavorable way. You know, you're probably weighing things out within your headspace, and you're just like, you know, I gotta let this go. I gotta focus on me. I gotta raise my vibration here. Me and this person aren't in alignment, but I do feel like you do want to balance the scales in some way. But there's something here with a third party and signs. So it could be that there have been some signs that this person was involved with a third party. And remember, third party can be a person, place, thing, concept, idea. And it could be that you know that this person is dealing with something first that they need to deal with, whether it's work, career. It could be, you know, anything, a family. Sure, it could be a person. It could be romantic. Maybe it's not. This is, again, a general reading. But I do feel that it's like this person, you may have seen signs that, you know, they're dealing with something here. Or they would rather put their energy into whatever this third party is due to pride and ego. And you saw that. You saw the actions they were taking, or you saw the signs. Alternatively, you, despite having the sense of feeling bound to this person or still having an interest in this person, you may have decided to kind of put this connection on the back burner and go towards something else here. It could be a new person or just your hobbies. It could be really anything here. But you may have decided to place your energy elsewhere and just feel like, okay, well, I'm just going to wait and see if this person comes in. If they're going to come back around, you know, if they miss me, they will. If it's not that storyline and it's the one that I was talking about, you definitely could have seen that this person may have been going back to old ways even, you know, going towards their old ways. or a past person, or maybe even a new person. Could be really anyone, or whatever this third party energy is. But at the end of the day, there were delays. You saw it for what it was, or at least the information that was at the surface, even if you didn't know everything, was enough for you to be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna leave this here for now type thing. Hold on. That was like flipped. Let's see where you're at. Accident. That's so funny. Because that was one of the main cards, and I accidentally must have put it in there. That's why it was upright. This was supposed to be here. But yeah, so I feel like you could be just focused on something else. We're going to put that back there where it belongs. I don't want the past to repeat. My anxiety is through the roof. I worry how you perceive me now. I mean, take what resonates there. You're the one I'm meant to be with. So you have feelings for this person, but there's something here with the past. Yeah, I feel like that lack of cooperation or collaboration, you feel like this person doesn't want to take accountability. They don't want to address certain things. You don't want the past to repeat. And you do have some anxious thoughts about things. I do feel like you do miss this person, and you may wonder where they're at, how they feel about you, and so forth. Especially if you haven't heard from this person. Now, the thing is, Leo, is that there is some sort of communication that is occurring here. We do have the Three of Swords upright, and we also got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Actually, you know what? Magician. I'm actually going to stop the camera. I want to make sure that I got this right, because they did fall out when I was putting everything back. So I just want to make sure that I have this in the proper order. I'll be right back. All right, Leos, I just wanted to make sure of that. So it was the Three of Swords, the Magician, Virgo, Gemini energy, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. And I wanted to know more about the Ace of Wands in the reverse, and we pulled the Page of Swords in the reverse. So I do feel as though, you know, with the Magician, this is the energy of manifestation. And I do feel like there is some sort of direct action that is going to be taken. What you need to look out for, though, is that whoever is initiating this could be you, this could be your person, but I am sensing that it is your person, because we did pull that card that says, I plan to reach out soon. I feel like this person may be coming in, and there may be some sort of offer here, but the Page of Swords in the reverse is someone who may not be quite ready to fully speak their truth. Okay? And so you definitely want to be mindful of communication here. There may be some communication that comes in, or the actions that are taken, that it creates a bit of confusion here. Okay. So let's actually pull some oracle cards here, and then I'll probably pull some more cards in general. Destruction, divine timing, settling. Tell me more about destruction. Conclusion, compromise. There we got it. Soulmate. So I feel like, you know, there's good news, there's bad news. It's not really bad news. It just is what it is. Overall, I do feel like there will be some sort of compromise, okay, between the two of you. But before that happens, I do feel like there may be a sense of heartbreak. There could even be a bit of an argument here. You could be dealing with someone who's a bit argumentative and may not be wanting to take some sort of concrete, straightforward action towards something that has to do with the long term. There could be hesitancy. There could even be, I feel like, destructive actions or words, but I feel like it's more so stagnation, or the conversation that occurs between the two of you just isn't warm. But I feel like there's someone here who isn't speaking their truth, or they're a bit argumentative. There's hesitancy towards going towards something, so there's a bit of this heartbreak. But then with divine timing, the universe is leading you two towards some sort of compromise and the ability to come to some sort of conclusion, to put this, whatever the situation is, behind you two. That's what I'm really getting here. What is this Three of Swords? I feel like this is a tough conversation. Yeah, so it could feel like there is some sort of missed opportunity, especially around, you could be dealing even with a water sign here, especially a Cancer or a Scorpio. But there is a lack of opportunity for something. Let's see what this is. Yeah, so I feel an Eight of Wands. You've been dealing with someone here who doesn't want to face the music, who doesn't really want to talk about things. Or maybe they're open to talking about things, but, you know, getting to the bottom of whatever this is. There could be some sort of difficult talk, argument, conversation where someone just kind of withdraws. Okay. But at the same time, wherever this withdrawal is happening, it's like it wasn't healthy anyway. It's time to put a stop to immature behavior. But I do feel that someone does, in the middle of this conversation or whatever it is that happens, they kind of dip out here. It may feel a bit impulsive. It may feel like they're kind of just sneaking away. They don't want to deal, they don't want to face things. But then, and this is what this disruption is, so ultimately what's happening is that there's this disruption, but then it leads to compromise, it leads to conclusion. Conclusions are within reach. And then I feel like this person, after whatever it is that happens here, it's like this person knows that they need to come back in and address it. So that's what I'm really getting here, Leos. Wow, this is a lot. I want a fresh start. There we go. So there's some sort of fresh start that is going to be coming from whatever this is. And I just want to put it out there. I don't feel like this third party that I mentioned was another person. I feel like it was more of a thing, a career, hobby, what someone does on their own time. But take what resonates and let me know below how this is playing out for you. But, you know, as you walk away from this reading, know that ultimately the ups and downs here, it's like some sort of disruption needs to occur to kind of, I feel like something needs to fully fall so that there can be some sort of genuine fresh start that just wasn't happening in the past. And a lot of it has to do with someone not wanting to take accountability or face certain things or have certain conversations. And it's building, and it's going to happen. So that's what I'm really seeing here. The grass wasn't greener at the bottom of the deck. So this is also saying that, you know, this person is running away and feeling like, you know, it's making all their problems better. It's not. It's actually most likely building more anxiety for this person. But that's what I'm getting for you, Leo. So I do feel like it would be insightful to carry this over to the extended. So if you would like to join me over at the extended reading, the link for that is in the description box below. And you can see a preview of that at the end of this video as well. But in that reading, we're going to be exploring all sorts of things, including intentions, feelings, what you may not know. We're going to take a look at this person's actions towards you. So feelings, intentions, actions, what you may not know. guidance and advice. We're also going to take a peek at some periods or dates to look out for, so for timing. And I never leave you guys hanging, so if anything else comes up along the way, we'll also dive deep into that, and we'll also take a look at what you may not know about this person or situation that you should know. So yeah, if you'd like to join me over there, the link for that is in the description box below. I hope to see you over there. If not, then I hope that this reading was able to provide you with enough clarity and insight into your situation. But yeah, and please comment below. I do read all my comments. I would love to hear from you. So let me know how this is playing out in your life. But that's what I have for you for now. Thank you so much, Leos. I love you all, and I will see you next time. Bye. It could be awakening to how they have truly impacted you, how this situation has truly impacted you. However, this person has the habit of taking on a victim mentality in some way, especially if this person is dealing with... There could be expectations here as well on someone's end that someone is worried that they're not going to meet. There is some sort of situation here that they can't stop thinking about. There is this restless energy, and